Hello, 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 my crafty peeps. So this is going to be a really quick video. First of all, welcome to Humpday Handmade, that is hosted by me and my BFF Ebony here, who is sharing more here on the YT, and I have a link to her channel down below. And this is where we come every second Wednesday of the month, and we show you a handmade project. So, I've done this video for my 4th time. I refuse. Not sure what's on with this computer, but I'm about to do this hopefully in 10 minutes or less. I'm not going to be making the whole thing. I'm going to show you what I made. My idea or my inspiration is from the One Sheet Wonder. I'm sure everybody was familiar with that. You get a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and the ones I've seen is usually a folio. So as you can see, I am calling this, and I think that's what I'm going to put on my my thing, the Customizable One Sheet Wonder Journal. And so let's go through this. So I'm gonna give you, these are the ones I've created so far. So this is my first one, and I just used this authentic paper collection 6x6 that I had in my stash. This could actually be used for scraps as far as the designer paper go. So this is what we have. This is the front. We got the side. For any of the binding, you can use string, elastic, twine, whatever the case may be. I do have some eyelets, but you don't necessarily have to use those. I just chose to. And then this is the back. This would be a great place to do some stamping, a little sentiment or something on here before you glue it. I would usually do it before I glue it on here, because just in case I mess it up. But anyway, so let me show you this one. So this is where the customize comes. So once I open this up, I have this flip here, and it has a pocket. So it has a side pocket here. Flip it open, a place for a photo, and a belly band here. Here's where you're going to get your journal at. And you see, before you punch those holes and stuff, make sure you mat the front and the back. Of course, this would probably be the front, and this would be the back, but you know what I'm saying. Do what you're going to do with your journal. And this is the back. And on this, I did another flip, and on this flip, you have a pocket. Open up another photo, and then this, I just got a paper clip, so you can tape a note, receipt, or whatever you want to put in there. Another picture if you wanted to, but just so you can clip something in there. So this is this one, and I got this one closed up with some seam binding. Okay, so that's that one. I think that's this one. So then I did this one. You got that same base. You got your front, your side, and your back. So you're going to do the same thing here with your, for your journal. Put your paper, put your holes, and that's where the journal going. So you open it up, and this is where it starts getting customizable, right? So in this one, I have 2 stacked pockets. Now, you can't really see it on the black. I have 2 stacked pockets. And on the video, of course, I wrote journal, so I know where it goes right there. I have the one flip here. And on this flip, I have a pocket. Let me see if I can find a little piece. It's hard to see with this black. I have a pocket here. And this is a band, because this is a flip too. It's another flip that flips up. So flip it back down. On this flip is a belly band. And you probably can't see it in this black. Oh my goodness, y'all. Right here. And whatever I put in there will be long enough to go down to get into that pocket to keep it closed, to keep this flap down. So that is that. Put that back over there. And then you open this flap up. Here I have a belly band on this back cover, because it's going to be the back, because it's that flip. On the back cover, and here is a photo opportunity or whatever. If you wanted to put the paper clip again to clip some stuff on there, you could also do that. So that is this one completed. The other video I did was this one. You still got your same base. Same place for your journal. And I'm sorry, I didn't even show you what journals. And it's just these right here, the ones you get from the dollar store or Walmart or whatever. So just these journals right there, little composition books, I guess is what they are, composition books. So then I have this one that I did, and these are the leftover pieces, 2 of them that I have left from this journal, from this particular video. So this one opens up, and this one I have a front flap, whereas the other one I had a back, and the other one I had 2. And I still have a larger pocket than the one I had on the other one. I still have that flip at the top. Let me open it up. All right, and then this is just an extra piece, and I'm probably going to make this a band right here, is what my plan is. Another belly band type thing, like I did in the other one. You flip it open, and right here you have a blank page. Here you have a belly band, and that's why I got that paper clip. So this is a belly band. It ain't down yet. I need to put the paper. It could be a belly band here. This is where I got my journal. So this is my journal here, because on this one I have that flip on the front. And then on this back page I have another side loading pocket. Hopefully you can see that right on the back page, and then that's it right there. I did write ribbon so I didn't forget on here, you know, where to put my ribbon or to put it on there, period. Now, and these right here are my extra pieces, right? So if I wanted to my closure, I didn't even have to put something right here. I didn't even have to put it. I mean, I could take this and, you know, put it, glue it back there, and put it around. Do Velcro, do a magnet. So this could be a closure if I wanted it to, right? It could also be a little thing on the front if I wanted to put a little pencil or pen right here. So it could be a what could it be, like a little pen thing. I can do some of that little piece. What is this right here? Because these are, I can make tags with them, or I could take this. I can make a put it here, cut it at an angle, and then I got another little tuck pocket right there. All right, I could do that. What else could I do with it? Let me flip it back. It won't make a pocket there. I mean, unless I wanted it to be a half pocket. So I could do some kind of sliding paper clip with it or something like that, instead of a regular one. You know how they got the hidden paper clip. It's always good for that. Or like I said, it could be a tag. It could be anything. I could make it, can it fit on the front of here? No, because I'm about to say, I could, if I wanted to make this the belly band thing, because it's wide enough, make that the belly band thing for something to stick. And this right here, I can make another little pocket. If I wanted to, I could make it a little slide. I could do a little extra pocket on here. Oh, if I wouldn't have glued that, it could have been a little hidden pocket right here. So that's where the customize, whatever you want to do with your little pieces, right? So let me put this back in here, because these are the ones I'm going to use to, y'all know I just like to fiddle with little pieces of paper and just make them work for me. So that is that one. So I'm going to show you the base, and then you customize from there. Where I'm at, 7 minutes already. Okay, I'm gonna do it with a white piece of paper. So the one sheet wonder is a letter size piece of paper. You got your 8.5 by 11 is, and we're gonna wonder with it. So let's see real quick. Let me just show you the base. So I am going to cut this on 11 inside at 4 3/4. Okay, 4 3/4 for the base. And this is what you have to customize with. Now, I am going to make, on this one right here, I'm going to do 2 flips, front and back. And then the little pieces is what I'll, you know, do my thing with. So, I know I need those to be 4 3/4 again, you know, to match my base. So, I'm just going to, right now, I'm going to go ahead and do my 4 3/4. So, this is what I have so far to do any extra belly bands, pockets. I want a flip on the front and the back, and I want them to be 3 inches, which means I need to do 3.5 so I can have that little 1/2 inch to score. So I'm going to do 2 3.5 pieces. That one. I'm just doing this so I can score them both at the same time, right? And then that 3.5. So I got that. I got my base and then my 2 flips. Put this to the side because that's what I got to work with. Let me get this scored. So I'm going to take my 4 3/4 piece. This is my 4 3/4 by 7.5. I'm going to sit it in here, and I'm going to score at 3.5 and 4. I'm going to fold on that. Fold on those score marks. And I will have these, the measurement, like for the base and these flips down in the comments. The rest is, what did I do? Oh, I didn't cut. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't cut it at 7.5. That's my apology. So let me go ahead on and cut it on this side. So I'm going to do my 7.5. Moving too fast trying to get this video done. So then I still have this, another little extra piece. So now I have 7.5 by 4 3/4. My apologies. So now there we have my base, right? I'm going to write journal in the middle right there. Right? So I know whatever else I do, that's where my journal's going. So now I have these, my 3.5 by 4 3/4. I'm going to score these at a 1/2 inch for both of these on the 3.5 inside. Okay. fold on those score lines. Put tape on both of them. And then put this on the front and back cover. So now I have 2 flips. Now I can, from here, I can just do whatever I want, right? I mean, I could have did it because, like I said, you saw in that one, I just did 1 flip, which means I had bigger pieces to, you know, work with. But on this one, I'm gonna do these 2 flips. So there we go, front and back. Get off of there. Get that on there. Okay, you keep slipping up. All right, here, let's see. Let me just focus here. Put this down first, evidently. All right. There we go. Let me just cut this little piece that came up, but it's going to be decorative paper on there, so it don't make a difference. So there we have it. Our front and back has flips. And now, it's time to customize. What else do I want, right? Because these are the pieces that I have to work with to do whatever I want to do at this point. Of course, I want a pocket. So I'm probably going to use this to do a pocket here. And since I did the pocket here on the first one, I think I'll put it on the front this time. I'm going to put a pocket here. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to do this very small or shallow side pocket. No, matter of fact, we can make this a belly band. Now, open it up. We got our front and back. I'm going to make this a belly band. Right there. That's what that piece is going to do. And I'm just going to paper clip it because, of course, like I say, I put some paper down first. So that piece is going to be a belly band. So now we got these 2 to work with. I am going to put this one over here as a side pocket. Right? I'm going to glue the top, the bottom, and the side. So now I got a little tuck spot, a little side tuck right there. Now I have this piece. I'm going to make this into a pocket right here. So I know this is 3 inches. So I need this to be 4. So I'm going to cut this down to 4. Because I need a 1/2 inch on each side to fold. So I got that. And this is what I have left, y'all. So let me do my little 1/2 inch on both sides. And I'm not gonna glue this because I don't want to do the video. So I would put tape, glue across the bottom, and it will go here. So now I got this little pocket. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. I got this side loading pocket. I got a pocket here. Open it up. I have my belly bands here. And I still got this. Still got this, y'all. So let's see what I can do. I got that, what I want to do. I got my journal right here. Maybe I can just do, I think what I'm going to do, since I got this back one right here, I think I'm just going to, no, it's not long enough. So maybe I'll probably just put a pocket here. Yeah, I think I'll just put a pocket here on the front. Because it wasn't tall enough for that. So I think I'll put another shallow pocket right here in the front. Or maybe I do something. This one I'm gonna do different. Maybe instead of so on this one, instead of doing my ribbon, I'm gonna do the Velcro. I'm gonna do a Velcro or a magnet closure. That's what I'm gonna do with this piece. It's gonna be either a Velcro or a magnet closure. So I'm just gonna stick it on here. I'm gonna come back and show these, not during this video, but later on, probably this week. I ain't gonna be able to do it today. But anyway, and so that is your customizable one sheet wonder journal. I'm not sure what that's called. So once you get the base down, like I said, the base and the one flip will be down below, and then from there it's all up to you. It's all up to you as to how you want to customize it, because I just showed you 3 ways. Well, actually, where's my other one at? Actually 4. So with that 8.5, there's 4 different versions of that with that 8.5 by 11 one sheet wonder. I'm about to be look so now. You have the, I've just showed you 4 ways to do that 8.5 by 11 sheet, one sheet wonder. What can you do? It sound like I know what I'm talking about, right? All right, y'all. Don't go forget to go check out my girl, Eboney. And hope to see you in my next video. And I hope this video saves. I'm about to be really ticked off. See you in my next video.